Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Faiz bin Osman, and I am going to present about the region that we have choose for group 9 is Ile-de-Fance. So I need to move forward to introduce my group members. The first member is me, Ahmad Faiz bin Osman, and the next is Muhammad Aiman bin Muhammad Zimi, and the last one is Muhammad Ilmam Husaini bin Zakaria. So there are three of us. So next is the introduction for the region Ile-de-France. The region lies in the center of the Paris Basin and consists of limestone plains with gently rolling relief. The principal rivers are the Seine and its tributaries the Marne, Oise, and Aisne. It is the most densely populated area in France, so there are many people that live here in the region of Ile-de-France because it has many industrial towns and the residential suburbs and somewhat agricultural production and mostly sugar beets and wheat. So Ile-de-France also was the cradle for the French monarchy. The name came into use only the 14th century and was then applied to the land bounded by the Seine, the Oise, and the Marne and their affluents. Alright, this is the capital city of the regions and how many departments in that region. So there are 8 departments in the region, which is Paris, Essonne, Hauts-de-Seine, Seine-Saint-Denis, Saint-Edmond, Val-de-Marne, Val-d'Oise, Yvelines. So the capital city for the region is Paris, where the Eiffel Tower stands. So this is the a brief explanation for each region, each department in the region. There are flag and the coat of arms. So this one is for Paris. The view from here of the city of Paris is very beautiful. So there are also the Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées, and Palace Canal. This is the flag for the departments of Paris and the coat of arms. Essonne, prefecture building of the second department, the flag and the coat of arms, the badge. So we move forward. There are 8. So these are 2 only. So this also the next 2, House de Seine and Saint Saint Denis, the flag here and the coat of arms, and the flag also and the coat of arms. This is the prefecture building in the Saint Saint Denis in Bobigny, and this is the like scenery from House they say. Okay, the next is the 5th and 6th department, which is Saint Edmond and Val-de-Marne. So Val-de-Marne, there are no coat of arms, there are flag only. For the Saint Edmond, there are also Palace of Fontainebleau, City of Center. So this is the flag, the coat of arms for the Saint Edmond, and the last 2, the region in the Ile-de-France, Val d'Oise. The Oise, there are lakes here, beautiful lake, as we can see. There are also flag here, coat of arms, the badge, and this is the last region, Yvelines, and this is the lake, and this is the beautiful building here, as the Palace of Versailles lies in the region of Yvelines, flag and the coat of arms. The Yvelines coat of arms and flag is somehow similar to Saint Edmond, but different in the design. This is like in diagonal direction, and this is in horizontal direction. So this is the last subtopic I am going to talk about. This important cities or village in the region. So the first of all is Paris. This is the like Eiffel Tower, the beautiful building in the world, the most beautiful thing in the world for me. This is my dream place. And then this is Boulogne-Billancourt. This is the like in Malaysia it is called planetarium, but it somehow works like that. And this is the map for Boulogne-Billancourt, located near to the Paris. Next is Saint Denis. This is the church here. All right. And next is Argenteuil. Also, there are also popular church here. Argenteuil also located near to the Paris because it lies in the region of Ile-de-Fance. And the last thing is Montreal. And this is the view for the village in Montreal. And this is the theater that one of the attraction in city of Montreal. So that's all from me.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ilma Husaini bin Zakaria. Okay, I will present about three beautiful Ile-de-France place that one can visit in the region. Okay, first, Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is one of the world's most recognizable landmark. The tower was designed as the centerpiece of the 1889 World Fair in Paris and was meant to commemorate a centennial of the French Revolution and show off France's modern mechanical prowess on world stage. Mission accomplished, the tower was built by Gustave Eiffel civil engineering firm in 2 years, 2 months and 5 days, using 7,500 tons of iron and 2.5 million private. Okay. Since opening in 1998, the tower has welcomed over 300 million people and still welcomes almost 7 million visitors a year. Despite the incredible number of people who have walked up the Iron Tower, there are still secrets to tell about it. Okay, next is a Provence medieval town. Okay, Provence town seen at Marne department, Ile-de-France region, North Central France. It lies in an agricultural region is southeast of Paris, the older part of the city. The village house upper town stands on a hill and is partly surrounded by medieval wall. 20th and 13th century. The upper town is dominated by a 20th century keep known as the Tour de Kaiser, built on the site of Roman fort. Okay, the 20th century Grange out diamonds house a small museum of medieval sculpture. The village-based lower town, founded in the 19th century by monks filling from the Normans, lie in the valley below. Okay, next is Louvre Museum. The Louvre is one of the most famous museums in the world, situated in the heart of Paris along the Seine river. It presents its visitors with an impressive collection of art from all over the world. Almost 10 million people visit the Louvre every year. The museum has over a million pieces of art, but at the moment only 35,000 on display, spread over an area of 16 square meters. Okay. The Louvre was built as a fortress in the 20th century. As time went on, it expanded as some parts were rebuilt and new wings added. In the 16th and 17th centuries, the Louvre served as the royal palace for French king. It became an art museum when the French king Louis moved his residence to Versailles. Okay. During the French Revolution, the Louvre became a public museum. New collections have been added ever since. Okay, next, uh, three specialties local food and cheese. Okay, first, bread de mat. Okay, bread de mat is soft French cheese made from cow's milk. The flat cheese has delicate rind covered in white mold, matured in cellar on straw mat in the Ile-de-France area near Paris for at least 4 weeks. The particular variety of bread is the most famous of all, and in the past it has been known as cheese of royalty and well-off people. Okay, next is brie de melon. Brie de melon is a soft a platform cheese made from unpasteurized cow milk in the area of Aube and Yoni and the Brie region of the Ile-de-France. Okay. This brie is even smaller than its widely popular cousin Bredemilks, and it also stronger and saltier in taste. Its body is golden yellow and has a white moldy rind with dispersed reddish stroke. Bridal melon need more time to be produced. The bridal mugs in the also mature for quite a longer period, 4 until 8 weeks. The flavor of the cheese is fruity, musty, and reminiscent of straw. Okay, Okay, the last one is jamberberry. Jamberberry, the combination of ham and the butter on the baguette may seem simple. The jamberberry ham butter sandwich is an iconic staple of Parisian gastronomy. More than a billion of this sandwich were sold in the France in 2013 alone, making it one of the most popular snacks in the country. The secret is in using only the finest baguettes and the best ham and butter. Thanks to Jamboree, France is the only country in the world where a sandwich can match or even surpass the sale of hamburger. Okay.
Hi, very good day, everyone. My name is Muhammad Ayman, and I'm going to present to you about festivals in Ile-de-France. The first one we have Art Pagi, where it's usually held at the Grand Palais Ephemer, designed by renowned architect Jean-Michel Wilmot. This spectacular temporary structure, which is situated in front of the Eiffel Militaire and close to the Eiffel Tower. Art Paris has established itself as one of Paris' major art for modern and contemporary art, which is forthcoming edition to bring together 140 galleries from over 20 countries. Mills Art Paris is a place for discovery. Its distinctive feature is a special emphasis on the European scene, combined with the explorations of new horizons of international creative arts in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East and Latin America. Next, we have La Nuit aux Invalides. Every summer, the courtyard at the Invalides Historical Military and Monumental Site in the heart of the city puts on a sound and a light show accompanied by the best of video method. It is called La Nuit aux Invalides, or Night at the Invalides. For 50 minutes, dive into the heart of the Napoleonian legend and discover the emperor's incredible career and the civil and military heritage. And the third one, we have Medieval Festival, which is usually held in Province. Since 1984, Province Medieval Festival has taken place in the town of Province, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This big medieval festival is one of the biggest in Europe, inviting you on an unforgettable journey to the Middle Age. Full-scale historical reenactment of the Champagne fairs, camps, craft peoples, builders, dancers, and juggling. Province Medieval Festival also attracts musicians, acrobats, street walkers, and entertainers from all over the Europe. And the last one we have Techno Parade, which is a music festival. It was created in 1998 at the initiative of Jack Lang. The Techno Parade in Paris seeks to promote electronic music culture. This one-day festival even attracts a large audience, which is usually more than 350,000 fans who come to take part in the parade through the streets of Paris. Techno parades generally have a carnival atmosphere, where social rules and some laws, or at least their enforcement, are at least loosened and sometimes it was broken outright. An atmosphere of chaos and tolerance prevails as bystanders dance to the shifting sounds of successive vehicles rolling by them. The music blasting from one vehicle to another vehicle from an another dedicated to electronic music. Next, we have the sports in Ile-de-France. The first one, we have La Parisienne. La Parisien is a running race that's just for women. It was created by Patrick Acklin in 1997. First edition saw 150,000 women competing in the heart of the Bois de Boulogne, featuring the women's running village, the Champ de Mars, free entry open to all. The race starts at Pont Diana and finish at the Champ de Mars. And since running is also about having fun, La Parisienne is the chance to complete various challenges, which can be done in teams of two. You can take part as a team of a mother and a daughter, friends, company teams, or aim to win the fancy dress competitions. Beyond the sporting challenge, La Parisienne is also a charity race. It's raising money for breast cancer research. And the second one, we have Belo de Grand, the first fire festival in Ile-de-France. On the Ile-de-Loze, the Javelin End is the largest outdoor trade show in France, showcasing urban bikes, road bikes, e-bikes, folding bikes, cargos, gravel bikes, and bike packing. It is one of the biggest bike races in the France. And the last one, you have football, which is very popular in France. The leading team in France is Paris Saint-Germain, or it is called PSG. In the summer of 1970, an ambitious group of businessmen decided to create a major team in the French capital. However, they have money conflicts. And then they found the Real Madrid president, which is Santiago Bernabeu. Bernabeu told them that starting a crowdfunding campaign was the best solution to establish a new team. After a petition was signed by 20,000 people, Paris Saint-Germain, or PSG Football Club, were officially formed on 12 August 1970. The left bottom here is the official mascot of the PSG, and now PSG is one of the biggest football clubs in the world and currently is leading the French football. Many big names in football industry have played for PSG, such as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Ronaldinho, Thiago Silva, Cavani, Neymar, Mbappe, and Lionel Messi. And these are some of the interesting facts about Ile-de-France that you maybe not know yet. The first one, it is the home to Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa painting in Louvre Museum, Paris. If you want to know, the painting was once stolen in 1911, causing the museum's director of paintings to resign, and the artist Pablo Picasso was also arrested as a suspect. And the second one, we have Kobil and Ezons. Before this, it was a separate town, but it was united in 1951 under one city called Ezon. Kobil, an ancient Corbilium, has a 14th century gate and the medieval church of Saint Pierre. And the third one, do you know that it is illegal to distribute image of the Eiffel Tower at night? And then, when the Eiffel Tower needs to be repainted, it is done by hand. And the last one, the Eiffel Tower was almost destroyed during the World War II. And that's all for me. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.